your master, the Mashiach Yahawah'S. They scorned him. They laughed at him. They did everything they can do to make him feel grief because of this word. So we going through the same thing.
Amos chapter 3 verse 2. Read.
You only have I known of all the families of the earth.
Israel is the only ones the Most High ever knew of all the families of the earth. Only ones he ever knew of all the families of the earth. Read.
Therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities.
That's why we went in slavery. Because we had to get punished for our iniquities. That's why the Spaniards, the conquistadors, came over here and conquered your people. You seen what they did to your people when they came over here. They used to burn them alive, get dogs and eat them alive, cut the hands off babies and make them wear around their neck. Things that they did to our people when they brought them over here. Cut the babies out of women's bellies. They used to take our babies, feed them to alligators. They have to get punishment for it, according to the Most High. They have to. We got punished for our sins. They have to get punished for their sins.
I'm looking at it in a metaphorical symbolic way. That's what I'm looking at it as. I'm not looking at it in a physical form that they get punished. I'm looking at it as the rise of the black man. Into the economy, into spirituality, everything, into the government, and I'm seeing.
Well, see, here's the thing: we're gonna take over.
Yeah, well, the most
I don't want to be part of this. This shit is wicked.
That's true, but my thing is,
we're gonna have our own government.
The most powerful government in the world. One of the places where the most powerful country in the world, their slaves became the leader, and that's what I looked at. That's symbolic. That's like divine intervention.
One of the most powerful countries in the world.
Their
slaves became the leader. You talking about Obama?
Yeah.
You know Obama's from Kenya, right?
All of that.
You know rich people wasn't taking slavery.
No, rich people wasn't, but what I'm saying
is people actually sold people to slavery.
That may be true, but the act of a black person.
Here's the thing: we're not the same people.
No.
When you look at Malcolm X, right? Malcolm X did a speech. I want you to try to look this up. Real talk. He did a speech, and he was wondering why certain Africans would come over here, get treated beautifully, but the black people that was over here was treated bad. He didn't understand that because he's like, yo, it cannot be the color of our skin. It cannot be that because they darker than I am. How were they coming over here getting treated good, able to stay in good?
They was free men.
They were
religion,
different people.
And ideology, and they were diplomats.
They're different people.
They was diplomats. While they had slaves here, they had diplomats come from Africa.
The Haitians come over here and do that? The Jamaicans come over here and do that?
No, the Haitians were the first republic over in the Western Hemisphere. They said the United States was in Haiti, but Haiti won their independence.
They won their independence.
The first
now,
republic,
what happened when they won their independence?
Then England and America and France turned their back on them.
Exactly.
They turned their back on them, put embargoes on them.
But they didn't do that with Africa.
They didn't do it with certain. Ethiopia is the only African country that has not been colonized. Ethiopia has not been colonized out of the 63.
You know, the Congo was a world power when we was going through slavery.
I didn't read that, but I know it was like Timbuktu. Those areas.
Timbuktu was our area.
Yeah,
that's why they took us over. Yeah. We was the most richest kings.
The wealthiest man that's ever lived was Mensa Moots over there.
Yeah, Mensa Moots.
I heard it on NPR about like a month ago, and I watched a documentary on it. His brother right here was a learned man, a very powerful and astute brother, and he had money. In today's wealth, they said if he'd be alive, he'd worth $500 billion. So you got Google and these other companies that these corporations with that kind of money. But they said he had gave away so much gold through his caravan on the Mecca that the price of gold had dropped for 12 years. So these things here are gruesome. They talk a gruesome group of people. You don't see the Indians, you don't see the blacks, you don't see the Chinese, the Japanese. None of them committing atrocities that come from the city.
But you know they all had a hand in it.
Okay, we all have a hand in that. People.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Everyone got mad at Kanye. Everyone got mad at Kanye when he said.
And I said I agree with him.
I agree too. I said that too.
Because reason why my reason,
he
couldn't have. He couldn't have.
Of course, you know why? Numbers like Kanye
It's not the numbers. We
had
numbers. Over 100 million black. over 100 million slaves died just coming over here.
Well,
Imagine how many came over
They
here.
prefer death than to be in that
Yeah, what
decorated
I'm trying to
state.
tell you is the reason why we went into slavery because them white people cannot beat us. Point blank, period. They cannot beat the Mayans. They could not beat the Aztecs if they was actually worshiping their God how they were supposed to be.
That's right.
The Most High did that. He let that happen because we was wrong. So he let them rise up against us. If we was doing what we were supposed to do, that would have never happened.
I agree.
Yeah, read Joel chapter 3, verse 2.
Read on.
I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Josaphat.
The Most High said he's going to gather all nations. This is World War III he's talking about. This is the next World War. He's going to gather them all down to the valley of Jehoshaphat. That's in the so-called Middle East. Right? He's going to gather all nations. Read.
And will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel.
Now he said he's going to plead with them for his people, his heritage, the children of Israel, because of what they did. You read Isaiah 66, verse 15 to 17. The way the Most High pleads is with fire and sword.
Right.
So he's not coming over there, oh, please let my people go. No, he's killing. He's killing things. Most High is the ultimate G. Read.
Whom they have scattered among the nations.
They scattered us amongst the nations all over the globe. Transatlantic slave trade, and before that, the sub-Saharan slave trade scattered us all over that eastern hemisphere. And then the transatlantic slave trade scattered us, scattered our people. Who's they? Who's who?
You want to know who's they?
Who was they?
5 nations.
As you know, so for every nation, especially the on top was the white nation at the time, but every nation scattered these people in slavery. Zebulon is a star system. It was named after that star system was named. Read on.
And parted my land.
Parted the Most High's land. This is what they did. He said he's going to plead with them with fire and sword because they parted the Most High's land. Who's living in the land of Israel right now?
The Israelites.
The Israelites are not living in the land of Israel. So-called white men is living in the land of Israel. That's the children of Edom.
Your brother.
In the land of Israel right now. And the children of Ishmael is living in the land of Israel right now. The children of the Israelites are not living in the land of Israel.
One is Gog and Magog.
Gog and Magog is Japhites.
So other than Arabic and Israeli and Hebrew, like the two languages and stuff, and the different races, what exactly is the difference between what is called an Israeli and a Palestinian? Do you know?
Here's the thing, those are two different nations, first
I
and
have
foremost.
blue blood.
But we're not even, what I'm trying to tell you, they don't belong there in the first place.
You do too, but when you
The
cut,
so-called white people that's over there, the Israelis, they are from the children of Edom, specifically Amalek. The Palestinians that's over there are from the children of Ishmael. They'll let you know that. They know who they are. So that's what we're trying to show you. The people that's over there right now is not the children of Israel. Give me Revelation chapter 2 verse 16.
Where did we come from?
You come from, no, you come from Edom.
Edom.
Yeah, that's your
Where
nationality.
do
You
come
Caucasian,
from?
right?
Where do you
You be
come
from
from?
Edom. I'm from the children of Israel. I'm an Israelite, a real Israelite.
I'm
the
not.
tribe of Levi.
I'm an Edom.
You from Edom.
What
I can
about
show
the
you
land of Nod? What was that?
the land of Nod,
Nottingham?
Nottingham in England. You talking about?
They were the greediest of all folk.
Okay.
I'm Irish.
All right.
I'm Hungarian now.
Now,
Can't fool me.
all right.
Okay?
And, well, we not worried about all that.
No.
What we out here for, really, our whole purpose is to bring our people to. That's why we out
Who
here.
are your people?
These people right here. The children of Israel.
Oh,
But you see, most of them.
God loves you.
Huh?
God is loves sinners.
God's scriptures don't say that. The scriptures don't say that.
What does
It
sin
says
mean?
God
Where did it
hates
come
us.
from? Greek?
What does sin mean? Sin
Sin
means
means
transgression
Greek.
of the law.
Biblical
Here, read
teaching.
that. That's what we read.
That's what he said.
I lost it. You remember what I just told him again?
Was it Joel? Was it Acts?
Nah. I forget what I told you. You had a question, matter of fact. I was going to get something for you. Oh, yeah. It's Revelation 2 and 9. That's why.
Okay.
Revelations 2 and 9. Revelations chapter 2, verse 9.
Chapter 2, verse 9. Alright. I'm not too familiar with that one. So.
I know thy works and tribulations and poverty.
Now Christ is talking to the Israelites.
Bring it out.
Know your works, your tribulation, and your poverty. Tribulation is a tough time. Let me ask you a question. Your honest opinion. Did anybody, any nation go through anything worse than this?
And what is this right here?
The transatlantic slave trade. the abominations that happen to the so-called black people over here in this country. All over, but over here was worse than everywhere else.
Well, I'm originally from South Africa, so believe me, if anyone understands, I hear you. Well, then we're here in the land of Zion, you know what I mean?
Say that again?
When we're here in the land of Zion.
You're here in the land of Zion? You believe that this is the land of Zion?
Well, I'm very torn on that because I've seen things here that are just, it makes me believe
Well, I know people that actually goes back to the land over there, and I know for sure that over there is really the land of Zion. Sodom and Gomorrah is over there. That's proven. That's seen. It still smells like sulfur to this day.
Right.
Where
else are you going to find that other than Great Salt Lake? I mean, so it makes you wonder. Remember, okay, what they say was Pangea, or this one giant. I mean, they couldn't be too wrong.
I don't know about that. Israel, the land of Israel, the land of Zion, is over in Northwest Africa.
Right.
You see the whole, because they had dealings with Egypt, walking back and forth, so on and so forth. It's right there. North of Egypt. It couldn't have been over here. It couldn't have been over here.
Why is there so much dead?
This generation.
Y'all was called the water of wickedness. Here, let's read this again.
We were what with Jesus.
I know thy works and tribulations and poverty.
He said he know the works and tribulations and poverty of his people, the children of Israel. No matter who, no matter where you go in this land, over here too in America, especially in America, black people is at the bottom.
Don't you hear me say this? I'm the black sheep. My family, I was born half black, half white.
How you born half black, half white?
Well,
Half.
raised by black people.
You
Taught everything I know by
was
them.
raised by black people that don't make you black. It's just seed. So read on.
And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are
He
Jews
said
and are
he know
not.
the blasphemy of them that say they are Jews and are not. What people as a whole is actually saying that they're the Jews?
We came from you, though.
You don't know who's actually saying
I really
that?
don't know.
Those people that's over there claiming to be Jews, the so-called Israelis, they are not over there claiming to be Jews?
I'm mad about these.
I don't know. I really don't know anything about Jews. That's my thing. I've never really.
How many Adam and Eve do you think
What are the
there were?
synagogues of Satan?
They are the synagogue of Satan, according to the
How
scriptures.
many Adam and Eve do you think came to this
The
world?
scriptures don't tell you how many Adam and Eve.
Seven.
It was the Adamites.
7.
Where you get that from?
Spanish, ain't it?
Huh?
Spanish, ain't it?
Yo, you, what's wrong with you?
I'm
Yo, I
not
don't know.
further in
You
my
coming up with a
mind.
whole lot
How
of
old
other
are you,
doctrines.
sir?
We're not dealing
No,
with
not
all that.
doctrine at all.
Yeah, it's doctrines. I said doctrines.
What is that?
Doctrines mean like philosophy, studies, different studies, and so on and so forth. We dealing with these scriptures. We dealing with these scriptures. We out here calling out people.
Where are they going?
Brother, you need to come back over here and hear this word.
Is this strictly Israel? Is this Israel?
Because we trying to teach our people.
Is this Hebrew?
Yeah, so come through. Come through and dialogue with me. Come through and dialogue with me. Come through and dialogue.
What tribe would you?
Because I'm here for you. That's my whole reason for being here.
I don't go to church, but the information I get is from listening to people.
Huh?
I get messages from listening to people.
So I want to
Because
dialogue
God
with
says,
you.
from what I heard, was at the end of the beginning, there was no house, there was no gold, nothing. You came to church how you was.
Right.
If you only had a mother, well, back then there was no, there was a cloth, right? You had a cloth you wore. You came to church how you was, and that's how it was in the beginning.
We're not dealing-
right
See, the thing
thinking
about
first,
church,
so to speak.
the thing about church is they're not teaching you to follow them.
I don't go to church. That's why I hear it. I rather
bringing
hear
up
from
religion.
regular
We're not
people.
dealing with religion. What
Isn't
we're
all
dealing
this
with is the
not
Most High.
religion?
No, we're dealing with our nationality. That's why
Nationality.
religion allows.
Right.
Religion can take anybody.
Yes, again,
It can
that's
take
why so
anybody.
many.
Why? What I'm trying to tell you is they cannot be Israelites. That's not their nationality.
I don't want to
They
be.
wasn't born Israelites.
I'm Hungarian.
You was born an Israelite. We were born Israelites.
Yeah, so
What we're
buddy, I
doing,
spoke
our
to
whole
that.
thing is we're trying to get our people to follow their own traditions, their own customs. You got to follow your God. Because he chose you to be better than everybody else. Whether you believe it or not. You know we are better than
The
everybody
only
else.
thing I
That's
do
why
is try to live a
you
good life,
Okay, so
an
how do you
honest
do
life,
that?
and that's it. That's
How
all I
do you
do.
live a good life?
How I do is I go to work, take care of myself, my family.
Now,
Don't
according
steal,
to the God that
don't
created
kill
you,
or nothing, and
is that all it
that's
takes?
it.
According to the God that created you, is that all it takes?
That's it.
You don't know.
I don't know. I'm not going to
Because
sit
you
there and say
don't
I
read the
don't
Bible.
know. But
That's
what
why
I do
we
know
out here
is just to say, be nice to my fellow man.
What is your
be
mother and
honest
father come
to
from?
my fellow
My
man.
father is from the tribe of Levi. My
And
mother's from the tribe
that's
of
all
Dan.
I can do at the end of the day. Is be nice.
People,
I'm a
this
Mormon,
is
sir.
why it's
Mormon.
more than that. It's more than that. Here, read that for me real quick.
Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, all my words that I shall speak unto thee receive in thy heart,
We received this word in our heart, right?
and hear with thy ears, and go get thee to them of captivity unto the children of thy people. And
Unto
speak
the people, the children of the captivity. Who are the children of the captivity? We are still
all
captive.
of
We
them.
are still
Well, it's locked up
captive.
in captivity. Locked up under control.
Who populates the prison? 99%
Then the nation
of
is
every
large
prison
minority.
cell is
Whoever's not
Are we
Caucasian.
really a
Whoever's not
minority?
Caucasian.
Yeah, mostly.
That's it.
But here's the thing. It's so-called
Why?
blacks. So-called blacks. I've been in prison. I'll be honest with you.
I never have. It don't matter who
Man,
you
I
are.
have.
It's so-called
It
blacks,
matters who you
it's
are.
so-called Latinos, and it's so-called Native Americans.
Yes.
The same people that we telling you are the children
More
of
than
Israel.
Native
The
Americans.
reason why they're in there is because the Most High said that was going to happen to you. If I show you in the Bible that He said everything that's
The Bible's
going on,
man written, right?
you keep saying it. Why?
Man
It's the
wrote it,
prophecy.
and man chose
Listen to
us to
me.
choose
He
who
said,
we choose to say.
You're wise.
We want to know who we
and go
want in our
get thee
future to know.
to them of the captivity unto the children of thy people.
He said, get to the children of captivity, right? Give me Isaiah 42:22. And we're going to show you every prophecy that the Most High said about our people has happened to our people.
I know.
And only our people. So, in the whole reason, so you can't say it's
all
man
colored
made,
people, all
or
colored
not all
people,
colored people.
all colored.
Not all colored people is going to do the same thing.
Yeah, not all, depending on where you at. In the geographical.
All right, and you go to
geography of where you
Nigeria.
at.
You go to Nigeria, Africa. You know that the Yoruba, which was sold into slavery, and the Igbo, which is sold into slavery, is still being persecuted by their national Nigerians over there.
White people,
You know that, right?
So
But they're all black.
So as the
But you hear that, though.
Dominicans,
Yeah,
Haitians are still
all right,
in
that's
slavery
brothers
too.
thing. That's brothers going against brothers.
Haitians are still in slavery today.
Yeah, we going through it. I'm Haitian.
But they're still in slavery today to the
We going
Dominicans.
through it. Nah, they're not in slavery. See, now here's the thing.
It is slavery. Don't say it's not slavery.
How they going through slavery?
They're going to slavery right now.
Enslaved by the government.
The
of the
Dominicans
world.
are enslaving the Haitians.
Yo, listen, my father is from Haiti. I got family that's still over there.
And you don't know that they're not in Dominican, which is on the same island. The same island.
Yeah, pay attention to this.
Yes.
My uncle, Haitian, lives in Dominican Republic
Yes.
with a Dominican wife. He
Yes.
lives good. He don't have no
He may
problem.
live there on his side, but there are
Dominican Republic.
other sides that are portions where they make them farm.
See, look, here's the thing.
They make them farm. You know about the farming side
They go over
to
there.
make for the whole world to
Haitians
eat.
go over there to work because the Dominican Republic has more money than Haiti. Haiti is actually at the bottom of all the children.
That's
of
what I'm
Israel.
talking about.
I know
All
that.
the children of Israel.
No, I know that. I do
Haiti
know
is
that.
going through it to work.
With Judah, baby. What's
You know
good?
who you are. That's
No,
beautiful.
I understand
There's a
that.
reason why. There's a reason why they won't kill.
I'm talking about
You do that for money.
Give me on.
It's like
Wow, y'all
Africans
can't
with fucking
camera, baby.
chocolate.
I want you to be my
Africans
film
with
man.
chocolate,
I'm from Hollywood, dude. I'm an
Africans with
agent.
chocolate.
Hollywood. I'm a secret agent. Not a goddamn cop. I've been in prison for fucking cocaine use. With young that dealt with the cartel years before you were born.
About
He
almost
filmed
70%.
Isn't this funny? You put this on YouTube, baby. You'll find the whole goddamn world. And the more people watch it, they'll pay you money. I'll give you $100 right now to keep this going. Keep up the good work, young man. He's younger than he is. That man knows more than him. That man to me is right. He's right.
Listen to this word.
He's wise. Listen to him bigger, like mommy and daddy.
Yeah, listen to this word, man.
I think he's very wise.
We're gonna reverse from that.
He has a lot of history.
Bring it out.
He said I have philosophy. I'm a philosopher.
Baby.
I'm the man who's going to start the new camp for you guys, millenniums. They're going to be here 1,000 years to see you. Youngsters like you, I'll be dead.
I listen. I always listen.
I hope.
I know
I'm easy to die, but I want
Trying to listen to the word right here.
Keep knowledge.
You know that the children of Haiti is from the children of Haiti.
Yes, sir.
What I'm showing you is why they do the work Most High.
And the Jamaicans,
Because they were supposed to be the priests of the Most High. That's why if you look at the voodoo,
kings of the world.
yeah, peep this.
All black folks are kings of the world.
black.
When you look at the voodoo ceremony of Haiti, we were just talking about Haiti, bro. When you look at the voodoo ceremony of Haiti, even though they went off with it, it looks a whole lot like the Levitical priesthood.
Yes, it
They
does.
kept that whole Levitical priesthood and did it in Rome. But he said the priest lips supposed to do what?
They did.
For the priest's lips shall keep knowledge,
The priest lips are supposed to keep knowledge, right? Read.
and they shall seek the knowledge. I'm sorry, slacking. And they shall seek the law at his mouth.
All of the children of Israel are supposed to seek the law at the priest's mouth. But when you read the Bible, you see that the priest went off. They stopped teaching the law and they was doing a whole bunch of wickedness. So what happened, Read?
Read
Shall
on.
seek the law at his mouth, for he is the messenger of the Lord of hosts.
The priest is supposed to be the messenger of the Lord. Even to this day, to be honest with you, Levi, lawyer, in Hebrew means joined to me. We are naturally joined to the Most High. There's a certain energy that we pull off of it. Any other nation that wants to learn voodoo, they ask a Haitian, yo, teach me how to do voodoo, because they know we got a special power. Huh? You taught yourself? You gotta leave that stuff alone.
Nah, that's familiar spirit.
That's disgusting, huh? You gotta stay away from that.
10 years.
But ye are departed out of the way.
We had departed. We departed away from the way, right?
Ye have caused many to stumble at the law.
Our people, by keep teaching voodoo, has caused our people to stumble through the law, right?
Ye have corrupted the covenant of Levite.
We corrupted the covenant of Levi. I put myself in here because I'm a Levite, right?
Said the Lord of hosts. Therefore have I also made you compatible, contemptible, and base before all the people.
So he made us contemptible. He made us contemptible and base amongst all the people. So even amongst all these tribes, Levi is at the bottom, and they get treated badly with all these tribes.
I didn't know that.
Because of that, because they didn't keep the law. You know what I'm saying? That's according to the
So
scripture.
we don't have a choice
Isaiah
as
42.
people.
We do have a choice.
We don't have a
We have to
choice.
keep the law. Keep the law. Keep the law.
Yeah, but we don't have a choice though.
What do you mean you don't have a choice?
A choice, like you said. Yeah, they did that and they made them incontent. But yet you had a choice to make them incontent, right? Did you not?
Yeah, I want you to hold that.
No,
I'm talking about the Levites. Because they didn't do what they were supposed to do, that's why that happened to them. Because they was punished. If you have a child and your children don't listen to you, as a father, you're supposed to punish them. Point blank period.
Yeah, you punish them.
Because if you don't punish them, they're going to go worse and worse and worse, right? The Most High punished the children of Levi. That's how he punished them. The whole reason why we went into slavery, why our people, the Native Americans went through smallpox, why the Spaniards came over here and conquered and did so much filthy, disgusting stuff to our Latino brothers, is because they wasn't following the Most High. That's point blank period. That's why we went through that. Hold that. Give me Amos chapter 3, verse 2. Read.
Amos chapter 3, verse 2. I will also gather all nations. I'm sorry, I'm slacking second. You have
Start at verse 1. Start at verse 1. So you see who he's talking to.
hear this word that the Lord hath spoken against you, O children of Israel,
Most High spoke this word against the children of Israel. Right? Read.
against the whole family which are brought up from the land of Egypt, saying,
Read.
you only have I known of all the families of the earth.
We are the only ones he ever knew. Even though he made everybody, we was the only ones he knew. We was the only ones he tells us. Right? Read.
Them words are intimate words.
Read.
You only have I known of the families of the earth. Therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities.
Therefore, we was punished for all the wickedness we did. The Most High thinks on a higher level than we do. That's why we populate the prison cells. Get that? You still got that?
Because so us as black folks fucked up that much in life,
not black.
and in the unit, whatever, we messed up that much. We gotta suffer
Yes.
this much.
Go to Deuteronomy 28.
That's a fact.
What-
Bring it out.
What did we do in the beginning to mess up that much, though? I'm just saying. No. What did we do in the very beginning?
Yeah, we
in
gonna
the
show
very
you.
beginning,
I'ma
what
show
did
you.
we do?
Because in the very beginning, we actually was thriving.
Exactly. We're kings and
but
queens.
we didn't listen. We took
Listen to what?
We didn't listen to the Most High.
Yeah, we listen to the law's commandments.
16 verse 10.
And it shall come to pass when thou shalt show this people all these words.
Now I'm showing you, we out here showing you this word, right? We showing you these words that we came in slavery because we didn't listen to the Most High put us in there, right? Read.
And they shall say unto and they shall say unto thee, wherefore hath the Lord pronounced all this great evils against us?
And that's exactly what you just asked. What did we do so bad, right?
Exactly.
Now you see, but you think man wrote this. The Most High knew you was gonna ask that question. He knew you was gonna ask that question. That's why he wrote that. Read that again.
And it shall come to pass when thou shalt show this people all these words, and they shall say unto thee, wherefore have the Lord pronounced all these great evils against us?
Why did you asking now? Why did he do that? Why? What did we do so bad to go through all this hell? Right? Read on.
Or what is our iniquity?
What is our iniquity? What could have been so bad? Read.
Or what is our sin that we have committed against the Lord our God?
Read.
About your personal.
Read. This is my personal opinion. Read.
Then shall thou say unto them, because your fathers have forsaken me.
Because our fathers forsaken. Because our fathers want to go into Islam. Our fathers wanted to go into Islam. They want to do all these other things. Christianity, the Christian church has nothing to do with this Bible. They want to be Buddhist. They want to be atheist, God body, every other thing but what they're supposed to be. They shouldn't be. Right, read.
Saith the Lord, and have walked after other gods.
They walked after other gods. The Most High hate that. Imagine your child saying, "You're not my dad no more," and going holding hands with somebody else. How you gonna feel about that? I will whoop my child.
I be hurt, but that's your choice.
Nah, that's
we have a choice in life, right?
Because of that mentality. Yeah. That's why he's gonna say what he's gonna say. Read on.
And have served them, and have worshipped them, and have forsaken me.
Our fathers forsaken the Most High. Read on.
And have not kept my law. And ye have done worse than your fathers.
You just did worse. You did worse than your fathers. You saying, "Oh, I do view voodoo. There's nothing with it." Oh, my kid, he has a choice. My kid has a choice. The Most High said, here's the thing. The Most High said, punish your child when they go off. Right? You saying, my son have choice to disown me. The Most High said, honor your father and mother. Yeah. You just said your son has a choice to disown you. That's going against the Most High. That's going against his law. Read.
For behold, we walk everyone after the imagination of his own evil heart.
For our people walk after the imagination of their own evil heart. Their own evil heart. You want to do what you want to do. Everybody
my parents have to kill me.
They want to do what they want to do. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. It's not just showing compassion. You have to serve the Most High. You have to serve the Most High. If you showing compassion to everybody, you showing compassion to the people that put your people through this. For what? What compassion?
I show compassion to anybody.
Where's compassion for the Most High? Where's his compassion when he made you? When he gave you everything? When he put you in a situation where you could have ruled this world, but our people didn't listen, so they had to be punished. Right? Read on.
That they may not hearken unto me.
Because we didn't want to hearken unto the Most High.
We didn't want to listen.
Therefore I will cast you out of this land into a land.
He cast us out of Israel, cast us out of the most beautiful land, and then we went over to the west coast of Africa. And what we did, we started following the Most High, creating beautiful empires, then we went off again. And then he cast us out of there and brought us here in slavery. Read.
Therefore I will cast you out of this land into a land that ye not know.
That land that we didn't know nothing about this land.
So fast forward, what's it do now?
What's it do now? Drop that, give me Deuteronomy 10 verse 12.
But you said without reading the book.
I speak the word of the book.
How about you? I'm asking this man, bro. I'm asking this man.
When you get Deuteronomy 10 12, give me
no disrespect. I'm just asking this man.
We a team here, bro.
I'm not asking for a team. I'm asking for one person.
We good, brother. We good. We're gonna let the Most High speak. And this is why we do it.
I listen, bro. I listen. I understand. What I know is from what I hear out my whole life. Like, yeah, that's the thing. I always ask the individual.
You don't read the Bible, man?
No, I don't. It's man written.
Then how can you know what the
It's man written. Yeah, it's man written.
With all this I'm showing you, how you gonna say it's man written?
Still man written.
Yeah, look.
What's that at? Peter?
Verse 11.
Because apparently no one ever seen God, right?
Finger of God.
Yeah, that is. No one ever seen God, right?
Yeah, the wind, bro.
That's what
Anybody ever seen God? Anybody ever seen God on the planet? Ever in history?
Verse 11. Yeah, people, brother.
If any man speak, let him speak as the oracles of God.
If any man speak, let him speak the words of the Most High. Any word that I'm gonna tell you is the oracles of the Most High.
That's right.
Now we back all this up with history. History proves who we are. That's why we come out the Bible. I'm not gonna give you my own interpretation. I'm gonna show you. I believe everything in here. But I believe everything in here. So this is my opinion, right? You know what I'm saying? Now go back to what I had you get. What you had? Deuteronomy 10 and 12, right? Yeah. Deuteronomy 10 verse 12. This is what you asked, what do we do now, right?
And now Israel, what doeth the Lord the God require of thee?
What does the Most High require of us? We don't see.
But to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him.
Walk in all his ways, because he could kill your body and soul.
Yeah, he could kill me.
Because he put you. He the reason why you went into slavery.
Yeah, he could mermaid.
Shut the fuck up. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, listen, come on. This is why you should fear the Most High. Right. Our people didn't fear him. Right. That's why we over here on the bottom. Right. Yeah. We was on the top. Yeah. And he put us on the bottom. Kings and queens. Right. Exactly. Centuries. He told us that was going to happen. Kings and queens. He told us if we didn't listen to him, and he was going to do that.
Yeah. What did Yahawah'S say? Man must not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds out of the mouth of God.
And word,
every word.
To walk in all his ways and to love him.
You got to walk in all his ways and love him. How you're supposed to do with a father. How you're supposed to do, you're supposed to listen.
Every day, as good as I can be.
But hold on, there's more than just that.
But yet,
you don't have to be a sinner. You can't say we all sin.
Well, you know, sometimes we make our mistakes when the sin comes in there.
A righteous man falls 7 times and he gets back up. Don't do it again.
I lost everything in my life. I lost everything in my life trying to kill myself. And now, I'm right here, bro, working every day and doing what I need to do.
If you make a mistake, right? If you make a mistake and you realize you made a mistake, right? Now, peep this, because we all have
my mistake I made.
We all have made.
But now, all I can do is live a good life and try to live a
this is what I'm trying to get at. If we know we made a mistake, right? And you realize that was your mistake. If you do it again, is that still a mistake?
No, you chose it.
Exactly. So that's how you become a righteous man. You realize that was wrong. Don't do it again. Point blank period.
Well, in your opinion, I guess I'm a righteous man. And
here's some aspect. I can't say that.
I need more training.
What's your name, brother?
You eat pork? That's a sin according to the Bible.
But it's all meat, though.
Hold on, no.
What's the change of pork?
The Most High tells you. That's why you're not following the Most High. He tells you.
I've been hearing this since I was a little kid. I've always wondered.
What's the difference?
I've always been a little kid, man. I always wondered that.
We have a always
wondered that.
You know, it's
always wondered.
What's your name, brother?
My name is Leroy Crosby III.
Leroy. First thing you need to do is get a Bible. Start learning who your creator is.
I'm not gonna sit and lie to you. I'm not gonna read the Bible. I'm not gonna sit there and
now, I'm not going to do that. You know, with all these new studies, you know pork. The most poisonous snake could bite a pig, and it will not die. You know that? You know why?
I didn't know.
Because pigs have the most poison in their body. They have no poison.
Even worse than chickens? Chickens are worse than pigs.
Chickens are not worse than pigs. That's some lie that people told you so that they try to let pork sound good. Huh? And what do you think? What does a chicken naturally eat?
Check it out.
What is a chicken naturally eat?
It's always grain.
It's green.
Yeah,
what do they naturally eat?
In Israel, bro.
Shalom.
Shalom.
It's grain. It's grain. Cows eat
around. Put y'all name and y'all numbers, man. I want to study what you got.
Cows, and they
stick around, brother. Don't
herbiculture, grass,
exactly,
meat, just like us. We're both carnivores and herbivores.
But this pig eat anything. Exactly.
Exactly.
It don't matter. You chop it up.
Exactly.
When you eat them, they're eating whatever they ate because they don't get rid of it.
They don't have programs.
Now here, read this. That's why when you got high blood pressure or anything, the doctor, the first thing they tell you is to do what? They don't say get rid of chicken. They don't say get rid of beef.
What?
I don't know, bro.
They do. They
I
told my
work
mom
out
and
every
my
day.
aunt.
I work out every
But
day.
here's the thing, bro.
I'm in CrossFit.
That doesn't matter. The
Like,
Most High said
I
don't
try
That
to eat
profit's little.
vegetables. I eat
That profit's
fruit.
little.
I eat a lot.
Leviticus 11:7.
This is where it comes from.
And the swine, though he divided the hoof,
Swine, though, divided the whole
and be cloven footed,
cloven
yet he cheweth not the cud.
He don't chew the cud like a cow.
He
He don't
is-
chew the cud like a sheep or a goat. What he does is he eats everything.
Yes,
He's
sir.
naturally a vacuum cleaner of the earth. That's his. He's a garbage disposal. That's his job. He's not meant to be eaten. Right? Read.
He is unclean to you.
He is unclean to you.
Sure.
Right? Read.
Of their flesh shall ye not eat,
Of their flesh you're not supposed to eat.
Or
Read.
touch.
and their carcass shall ye not touch.
Right.
They are unclean to you.
It's unclean.
I
to you.
only eat pork like twice a month.
So still, Most High
it's the
said
meat, though.
don't eat it. Point blank difference. That's what he said. Give me Isaiah chapter 66, verse 15. Matter of fact, 65, verse 15.
Bring it out.
just can't load it on the sidewalk.
Yeah, that's normal. Same do it in the parks or stuff like that.
Saying we have to set up in the park.
Somewhere where you can just stand. and
Utah
loiter,
don't have that freedom
Can't
of speech
loiter
like
right
New York.
here.
You're from New York,
Yeah,
so
I'm
you
from
know,
New York.
you know,
can't loiter on the
this will
sidewalk
never
here.
happen in New York City.
Parks can be a
But
fine
Utah
spot.
just
There's lots of places you can be and just sit.
Well, where's there? I could go where there's a group of people that I can teach the Bible.
Lots of people in the park. There's a park down here with lots of people.
Over there?
Pioneer Park.
Just
So
this,
we could go in there. No problem.
yeah, no problem.
In New York, you know that. You could be on the bus, bro. You
There's a bunch of
good.
places down there.
Utah,
Can he
you
read
kick
this one
us
last
the
scripture for us? Yeah, give me Isaiah 66, verse 15. And we're going to break down after this.
All right.
66 verse 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a wind whirl.
Like a whirlwind. The Most High, it's a day of judgment. He said he's going to come with fire and chariots like a whirlwind, right?
To render his anger with fury,
We render his anger because he's pissed off, right?
Yeah.
and rebuke with flames of fire.
And his rebuke with flames of fire. So it don't sound like he's all happy.
I've heard stuff like that before.
Yeah, but here, this is why he's going to do this. We don't
Yeah.
15.
Okay. For the fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh,
That's how the Most High pleads with fire.
and the slain of the Lord shall be many.
The slain of the Most High will be many. You know how many people eat pork? He said the slain of them is going to be many, right?
They that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the
Those that
garden,
say they can do whatever they want, right? Read.
and purify themselves in the garden. Behold, one tree in the midst eats swine flesh,
Find one tree eating swine's flesh. Pig, right? Read.
and the abomination in the mouth shall be
Abomination
consumed,
is shellfish, lobsters, crabs, shrimp, and the mouth.
shall be consumed together.
Most High said they're gonna die together. They're gonna die when he comes, and that day is very short. With that being said, we're gonna break it down. Please, brother, make sure.
Like I said, I listen to like
There's much more we can show you. Because you keep saying it's a man, it's written by men.
That's the thing.
We can show you this is
Like I
written by
said,
God.
And before you got into this, you know, you like you know, you hear what you hear, and you know, I hear what I hear, I take it, and I inform my own analogy in my head, and I just like I say, I choose to live just a good life.
Well, a good life,
That's
a
all.
good life according to the Most High is keeping all His laws. You gotta keep it Sabbath day. You gotta eat. You
And which
can't
is
eat.
Saturday, not Sunday.
Exactly. That's why we are.
But Sunday is actually you go to church on Sunday, you go in hell. You need to go to church on Saturday to celebrate the Sabbath. I know, like I said, I do know something. I'd rather choose to just live a good life, try to be good,
you know what?
and that's all I can do at the end
That
of the
time,
day.
all I can tell you is that time is very short.
I appreciate it.
That time is very short though.